the Indian Penal Code, which criminalized consensual homosexual acts. This statute had been a symbol of oppression and discrimination against the LGBTQ+ community for decades, stifling their rights and dignity. The Supreme Court's decision was grounded in the principles of equality, liberty, and the right to privacy, reaffirmed through previous judgments. The court emphasized that sexual orientation is intrinsic to the dignity and self-identity of individuals. In a society that often stigmatizes and marginalizes sexual minorities, the ruling underscored an important message. Love is not a crime. The judges articulated that criminalizing consensual homosexual conduct goes against the ethos of a free and democratic society and hinders the fundamental rights enshrined in the Constitution. The judgment evoked emotional responses from many, culminating in celebrations across various parts of the country. Activists, who had long fought tirelessly against discrimination, found renewed hope and validation. The ruling not only decriminalized homosexuality, but also mandated the state to recognize the rights of LGBTQ+ individuals. It set a precedent for further discussions and advancements in LGBTQ+ rights, emphasizing the need for societal acceptance rather than mere tolerance. The ruling also inspired a reevaluation of social attitudes toward the community and advocated for comprehensive socio-legal reforms to ensure equality and justice for all individuals, irrespective of their sexual orientation. However, the judgment was more than a legal victory. It was a cultural shift. The recognition of LGBTQ+ rights in the apex court resonated beyond the courtroom, prompting conversations in educational institutions, workplaces, and media. It pushed for greater advocacy, aimed at dismantling the deeply rooted prejudices that perpetuate discrimination. The ruling illuminated a path toward inclusivity, where individuals can embrace their identities without fear of oppression. In conclusion, the Navtej Singh Johar case is pivotal in shaping the future of LGBTQ+ rights in India. It signifies the ongoing struggle for equality and justice, reflecting society's evolution towards acceptance and respect for diversity. As we move forward, it is essential to build on this momentum, advocating for legislation that protects the rights and freedoms of all individuals, regardless of their sexual orientation, ensuring that love triumphs over hatred. Did you know that the landmark case involving Navtej Singh Johar not only decriminalized same-sex relations in India, but also sparked a nationwide conversation about LGBTQ+ rights and equality? This case has been hailed as one of the most significant milestones in the fight for justice and equality in Indian history. Navtej Singh Johar, a renowned Indian dancer and activist, was one of the key petitioners in the case that challenged the constitutionality of Section 377 of the Indian Penal Code, a colonial-era law that criminalized same-sex relations. The case was a culmination of years of efforts by LGBTQ+ activists and organizations to repeal the law and ensure equal rights for all citizens, regardless of their sexual orientation. The importance of this case cannot be overstated, as it marked a major shift in the Indian judiciary's approach to LGBTQ+ rights. For decades, Section 377 had been used to harass, intimidate, and persecute members of the LGBTQ+ community, forcing many to live in the shadows and denying them access to basic rights and services. The case was a testament to the power of activism and the impact that individuals can have on shaping the law and promoting social change. Navtej Singh Johar's courage and determination in taking on the system inspired countless others to join the fight for equality and justice. The case also highlighted the need for greater awareness and understanding of LGBTQ+ issues in Indian society, and the importance of promoting inclusivity and acceptance. The case was a complex and multifaceted one, involving a range of legal, social, and cultural issues. It required a deep understanding of Indian law and jurisprudence, as well as a commitment to promoting human rights and dignity. The petitioners, including Navtej Singh Johar, argued that Section 377 was unconstitutional and violated the fundamental rights of LGBTQ+ individuals, including their right to equality, dignity, and freedom of expression. The case was heard by a 5-judge bench of the Supreme Court, which ultimately delivered a landmark verdict that decriminalized same-sex relations and paved the way for greater recognition and acceptance of LGBTQ+ rights in India. The case has had a profound impact on Indian society, sparking a national conversation about LGBTQ+ rights and equality. It has inspired a new generation of activists and advocates to take up the cause of promoting human rights and dignity, and has helped to raise awareness about the importance of inclusivity and